Hi, I'm Sarah from The Upcoming. An absolute pleasure to have you here tonight. What does it mean to you to be here at these photography awards?
A lot, actually. Allison is an amazing supporter of everything to do in SW3. She always has been, and to be able to use her amazing talent and help our younger generation in the borough is brilliant. I know a couple of the artists here tonight since they were little in primary school in a local school, and to see them flourish with Allison bringing everyone together tonight, I'm thrilled to be here.
And it can feel like sometimes the arts can feel a bit closed off in terms of diversity of the people who can enter it as a career, whether that's your class background, whether that's your ethnicity, nationality. So why do you think programs like this, awards like this, can really sort of change that?
Well, I think it brings it, as you've just pointed out, to a whole new demographic. And I think art is for everyone. I couldn't give you a technical definition of art, but I know it can express itself in many different ways. And I don't think it is to be looked after by any one particular type, class, race, religion or creed of person. It belongs to all of us, and we all express art in our own ways. So I'm thrilled that the younger people here tonight get to have a go at creating their own definition of art.
And it's quite a sort of compelling premise, really, sort of like a day in the life, you know. Why do you think that might have been such a good starting off point as well for people?
I think probably for younger people who perhaps don't have as many reference points as old people like me, to break it down into something that's a bit more simple and manageable and relatable is very, very clever. And that's typical of Allison. She's very smart. So she did that on purpose.
And have you had a chance to have a little nosy around? What do you make of the work?
Yeah, I have a favourite piece over here, this one of the canoes on the river, because I walk up and down the river every single morning. It's a landscape I'm extremely familiar with, and I know the artist. So, I mean, I could be biased, but that would be saying too much.
And what can you tell us about your work? I believe you've got this book that's out. Tell us all about that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a chartered accountant by trade, so not necessarily your natural author. I also work in property, helping people with houses buying and selling in SW3 and beyond. But I think in my life as a reinvented school-run mum, I met a lot of very interesting people, and it sparked a conversation about imploding marriages, schoolgate drama, good girlfriends, and renewal that I actually think anyone can relate to, no matter where you are. But this particular book, Table 72, is set here in the heart of Kings Road. So it's got fabulous fashions, some fine characters, and a real international new Chelsea jet set. So I think it kind of takes some of the work that Julian Fellows did, and I'm not comparing myself to Julian Fellows, not even, but obviously he had a particular point of view of our wonderful borough, and I have mashed it up for the modern day Chelsea mum.
I love that, and I believe it's been picked up in lots of places, had a great reception. What does that mean to you? And I guess as an artist yourself, in that respect, you know, like you put something out into the world, you don't know how it's going to land, knowing it's connected with people must be so vindicating of your effort.
I think it's been very exciting because I am a big champion of women and my girlfriends and midlife and people being able to reinvent themselves. And I think for me, I have loved the reception from all of my dear friends who have found it amusing, slightly silly, and they sort of recognise elements of themselves in it. And I think it's so nice for us to be able to see a book written for our demographic and our age group that kind of shows us in a more real way.
100%. Thanks so much for your time. Really enjoy the evening. Thank you. Lovely to meet you. Thank you. Cheers.